The double kettlebell swing. This is a great power exercise to develop glute strength, hamstring strength, and just another way to load the kettlebell swing if you are running out of weights and you have set that are maybe lighter but will be able to add up. So what we're going to do is first set up in our triangle position. So you want the kettlebells out in front of you, and you're going to push your hips back into your hinge position. With having two kettlebells, you want to go a little bit wider with your legs than your traditional kettlebell swing, because you're going to have two handles coming in between your legs. So you almost want to think of kind of a sumo stance. So from there, you're going to reach forward, and in the start position, it's very important that if you have bells that have a flat side where they indicate the weight, you want to have that facing forward, because what's going to happen is you're going to rotate the kettlebells in this way, and with you having that, they're going to be able to not bang. Whereas if I had it the other way on the rounded side, you have a higher chance of them banging together. So that being said, every time you drive these kettlebells back, you're actually throwing your hands into internal rotation, and then as you drive your hips forward, you're coming back into a typical kind of kettlebell swing position with both hands. And it's just so you have more room. Again, you can try just going straight back and up, but I find a lot of times it kind of hits into those inner thighs. And if you have, big quads like I do, I tend to hit my legs all the time when I do both handles just straight on. So I always rotate them in. So what we're going to do, having said all that, we're going to think of driving them in this way. So we're going to do a couple reps. So deep breath in, and then snap. So as we were doing that, you probably noticed that I was rotating in. And the other thing to keep in mind is as I come up, I'm not trying to do a front raise, because what's going to happen is as you fatigue, those things are just going to come down and you have a higher chance of flexing that spine. So as I come through up top, I'm actually bending my elbows and almost like getting my armpits to hide a little bit to engage my lats. And now I have a shorter distance from here to back to where I need to go, and I can generate more force and get more repetitions and more bang for my buck when it comes to my workouts. So from there too, as I'm doing it, I'm not letting my elbows lock out, because as these get heavier, that's not going to feel good on the elbows. Having a slight bend is going to save those elbows from any kind of wear and tear. And that is the double kettlebell swing.